Begin with $35 million heading to Vanderburgh County. President Joe Biden signed the American Rescue Act, which includes federal funding for local and state governments. Vanderburgh County commissioners met to begin the process on how that $35 million will be divvied up. Well, one group made a pitch for expanded mental health care. Eyewitness News' Jill Wilderman joins us live at the Civic Center. Jill?
Brad, as you mentioned, Vanderburgh County is set to receive over $35 million. County commissioners have started forming a committee to determine where the money will go. Tonight, Congregations Acting for Justice and Empowerment, or CAGE, laid out a plan for the county commissioners that would expand mental health and substance abuse care.
And my role is to offer a brief timeline of CAGE's jail diversion campaign.
Jason Emerson of the United Cares Services says they want to build a crisis stabilization unit called the Evansville Care Center.
And that's just, divert people who are kind of overwhelmed with intoxication, substance use, or mental health issues away from the emergency department, away from emergency medical services, away from law enforcement, away from jail, which won't help them, to give them a moment, give them a few hours, to calm down, stabilize, and then maybe get the help they need.
Obviously there are a lot of people in jail because they need to be in jail, but there are a significant number of people that we are putting in jail because they have problems like substance abuse or mental problems.
So it's serving the people, to get them more help they need, but it's also, creating greater public safety for our law enforcement officers.
Vanderburgh County Sheriff Dave Wedding was there for support.
I have people in my custody that have absolutely no business being in a jail setting, but I'm told time and again that no one wants them and they're too dangerous to themselves or to society if we let them out on the street.
I've always been a big supporter of CAGE. Their latest request, which will come before council next, is for their crisis center. They need help there. They possibly might need a new one, and they certainly need funding for that.
And we pulled the location information from the...
As for the overall funding, Shoulders says it will need to be used in full by December of 2024. Live in downtown Evansville, Jill Wilderman, Eyewitness News.
Great, thank you, Jill. Vanderburgh County commissioners are also looking to use some of that federal funding to help pay for broadband expansion. Last month, the commission announced it would move forward on getting broadband to rural areas. But the cost for that project is about $10 million. Commissioners say more than 35,000 people in Vanderburgh County have slow internet issues or no internet at all.